Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Army. If this is your first time, welcome, and if this is not your first time, welcome back. Here on my channel, I kind of share about motherhood, motivation. I talk about health and vlogs sometimes generally, and things that affect us generally as human beings. So if this is the kind of stuff you like to watch, please hang around. And today I'll be talking about work-life integration. So I recently had an Instagram live with a friend, and we kind of talked about a lot of issues that affect us in our motherhood journey, especially being career women and having having families and being wives and stuff, and trying to navigate the whole thing. I know that we're in an era where we're moving away from work-life balance. That's a terminology that we're moving away from, and we're embracing the new terminology, which is work-life integration, because at the end of the day, there's really no real divide. Our lives are all intertwined. Like there's like a blend of everything, our career and family life and everything else. And so during the conversation with my friend, we talked about a lot of things that we need to pay attention to, especially being career people and who have families and all that stuff. We talked about the fact that it is very important to take things one day at a time. Just take it one day at a time. You can't take on too much. And don't be kind to yourself. That's another point. Be very kind to yourself. She talked about the fact that we kind of talked about the importance of understanding that life is in phases, and you need to adjust appropriately to each phase of life that you found yourself. You need to adjust, because there's this quote that I've always known, that life is in phases, men are in sizes, and faith is in levels. So we need to understand that life is in phases, and whatever phase of life you're going through at this point in time, understand the lesson in that phase, get the lesson, and move on to the next phase. You understand? The other thing we talked about was the importance of prioritizing. You need to prioritize. Not everything is important. Not everything has like a priority. Prioritize. This is very, very important. The next thing is you need to create structures that work in your life. You need to create structures. If you have to work with calendars, have like apps that help you to be more organized with your life, with your schedules and everything like that. If you have to create timetables for meals and things like that, you need to have structures in your life that work. Another thing that is important is planning your day, planning your week. This is very, very crucial. Personally, for me, I like to write things down. And when I write things down and as I achieve those things one by one, I tick them off my list. And, you have this sense of accomplishment. So you need to plan. This is very, very important as we kind of navigate work-life integration and all that good stuff. There's also a need to delegate. You can't say you're a superwoman or you're a superman, there's nothing like that in actual fact. We're all people trying our best on a day-to-day basis. So you need to delegate. Get help if you need help. You don't have to do everything. There are some things that you can outsource. There are some things that you can get someone to do for you. So you get to be able to spend time with your family. You get to be able to get time to do the things you truly love. So another thing we talk about is importance of communication. You need to communicate with your spouse, communicate with your children, talk. You need to keep that communication channel open and continue to just talk about your needs and things like that. And you need to identify your truth. I really like this point very much, because identifying your truth is so crucial, because your truth is different from my truth. Right? Your situations and circumstances are different from mine. And you need to be able to identify this and own it and be kind to yourself and give yourself grace. So this is very, very important. And you need to keep learning. Read books. There are so many resources online that can be very helpful to just make your life easier. So keep learning, keep have this inquisitive mind, curious mind, to learn and get better on a day-to-day basis, and just keep doing. Avoid procrastination, because they say that procrastination is a thief of time, and that is not what we want. You need to also learn to connect with like-minded people that you have similar journeys, or you have things in common, people that can encourage you and help you through your whatever phase of life you're going through. You need to connect with others and just share with like-minded people like you, to kind of encourage you, hold your hands, and even challenge you sometimes. And of course, we talked about the importance of praying. Pray without ceasing. It's very, very important to pray for the grace to do these things, to be able to, you just need to pray, because I'm a person of faith and my life revolves, I just pray about most things and all that kind of stuff. And so those are the things that we talked about. Is very, very, as we navigate this whole, journey of motherhood and parenting and everything else and life generally, it's very, very important to always find that safe spot, that place where we're able to have a blend, integrate everything, so that no part of our lives suffer because of another part of our lives. So everything work together hand in hand, and then we achieve our ultimate goal of greatness in life. I pray that God helps us. And before I turn this to a preacher, I'm just gonna wrap up this this post, and I'll see you in my next video. Till when next I come your way again, stay lifted, because indeed life is beautiful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, share with me what are your own strategies. How do you navigate this work-life integration? How do you do